My experience at the forum is it's vibrant. It's like Antigua. It's full of colour, full of contrast, a lot of contestable ideas, but a willingness for people to think of themselves as game changers, to be entrepreneurs in their policy projects, in their business projects, but most of all, to be concrete agents of change. So to conceive the idea and then a willingness to act on it, and not to regard the status quo as impossible to change. So to envisage in an ambitious way a changing of the rules of the game, that's the Antigua Forum.
My experience at the Antigua Forum has been extremely positive. I came here to be inspired and equipped to better promote human flourishing through liberty, and that's exactly what I've got out of the Antigua Forum over the last 2 days. If I was talking to future participants, I would pitch the Antigua Forum by explaining that it was an opportunity to work with some of the brightest minds in the world in the sphere of liberty. I've been truly humbled to come here over this past 2 days and meet the most amazing people who are so accomplished. I've kind of wondered why I was here with them. So I would pitch it by saying to people, go to the Antigua Forum, you'll meet the most amazing characters and work on real projects which will matter in the future. Donors should support the Antigua Forum because it's capable of making a real difference. Throughout the last 2 days, I've seen projects which are capable of constructive, practical implementation, benefiting from experienced people who have succeeded in the past, bringing their knowledge, their practical tips for success to bear on projects which in the future will shift the terrain of public policy and debate. That's why people should support this effort, because it will make a real, tangible difference.
This has been a truly unique experience. I've been going to conferences for 35 plus years, mostly in the tech industry, and I've never seen one organized in quite a way that brought all the skills of the people together and focused it on actionable programs. It was quite impressive.
If you are lucky enough to receive an invitation to attend, don't miss it. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to share ideas, to become informed. The process that Antigua Forum uses is unique. It is somewhat akin to, in my experience, to the unconference format, where the topics are chosen by the participants. There are multiple topics going on in parallel. People can vote with their feet and choose which topics are of most interest to them. And there's constant shuffling and exchanging of ideas and moving around from station to station to where you can be of the greatest value and where you can learn the most. So just being exposed to this process is a great opportunity in itself. I feel really good of the value that I get for my contribution to Antigua Forum because I know the money is well used. I know that especially here in Guatemala, a dollar goes further than it does elsewhere in the world. And I like the focus on action, so that because an outcome of every work project is what are the actions we're going to take. And it's really fascinating to see how project plans transform from vague to crisp and specific over the course of just 2 days. And so I know for my dollar I'm getting a good investment that has real potential to change the world.
The Antigua Forum was one of the most focused problem-solving events I've ever attended. In 2 days, we spent the entire time solving real-world problems. Anyone who wants pragmatic, focused practice and group networking on how to achieve goals cannot find a better place. If you're somewhat isolated in how to achieve your goals, come to the Antigua Forum and you will have the ideal environment and a set of colleagues with which to test your ideas and develop solutions to your problems. The Antigua Forum uses market principles and pragmatic approaches to policy to achieve real solutions in the real world. I know of no other, it's not a conference. Conferences are where people talk. This is a group that really is focused on pragmatic solutions to problems, and all of us care about actually getting results. This is the only gathering I've been to where we're focused on achieving results in 2 days.
If you would get the honor of being invited to Antigua Forum, I would not hesitate, jump on the airplane, fly to Guatemala, and experience the extreme hospitality, the passion of all the people organizing the event, but also the really thorough way of how this has been approached. That's something that impressed me most, and I think you'll be able to take away a lot more than what you might suspect.